Mayor Crutch. I have questions about the Salida bottling company development.
Misinformation. People who object to Salida bottling company should put a cap on it.
Mayor Crutch. Are you trying to be funny?
Yes, misinformation. You must know nothing is as funny as a crutch.
I am serious, Mayor Crutch. Instead of answering questions about the project, you and City Council instead demonize the constituents who initiated the referendum. Just because you have the bully pulpit does not mean you get to be a bully.
Misinformation. We must get our terminology straight. We do not think of Salidans as constituents. They are our subjects, and we treat them as such. Subjects are a citizen or member of a state other than its supreme ruler. And I am supreme ruler.
Mayor Crutch, is that why you believe your whims carry the power of law?
Misinformation. Now we're talking the same language. By the way, why are you called misinformation?
A misinformation being used in the decisions made by my government. It seems like ideology is the basis for everything you do, like your love for increased population density in our little mountain town. Where did that come from?
Density is mass per unit volume. I love mass, and I love volume. Why wouldn't I love density? Besides, City Council is the densest crew you will ever meet. If I did not love density, I would find it difficult to work with them.
I see what you are saying, Mayor Crutch. But when you say you want higher density in Salida, have you actually thought about how that would look?
Misinformation. I have one rule. We must build higher. We must put buildings closer together. Open space within city limits is overrated.
Wow. Does that mean you want to build luxury condos in Riverside Park?
We would, but that would disrupt the beer fest. You must understand, density increases tax revenue. Increased tax revenue means council and I get to spend more money. This means we get to make the people we like happy, like artists. After all, a rising tide raises all boats.
Mayor Crutch, a rising tide raising all boats is only true if you are in a boat. Many of Salida's workforce are in the water. As the tide rises, they drown. What do you say to them?
Misinformation. The method used by myself and Mayor Beetlekill before me has been very effective. Say you will do one thing, then do the opposite, and hope no one will notice.
Mayor Crutch, does that work?
Mostly, as long as we can continue to count on the local press to report on only what we say, and not what we do. Our record of implementing what we start is terrible. Look at Future 50. So once someone looks closer at our accomplishments, the story breaks down. Regrettably, sometimes a few of our subjects get uppity and reveal what we're really doing. I hate that.
You mean like when people point out that Mayor Beetlekill built a $2 million skate park promoted by his best friend's wife, instead of building affordable housing with that time, money, and effort?
Yes, that is one of my favorites. The best part is now that former Mayor Beetlekill is running for county commissioner. He is running on his record in creating affordable housing. That guy is a pill.
Tell that to all those beach kids car camping in the park.
We talk about affordable housing all the time. That should be enough to keep them happy. If we talk about something, it is the same as doing it.
Mayor Crutch, the city spent $28,000 on that car camping program, but it was a dismal failure. No one actually camped there, except for the employees paid to provide security.
Misinformation. It made bitch go away and leave us alone. The best use of the people's tax money is to make my life easier. I consider that project a raging success.
Wow. Okay. Now I see how you think. But back to Salida Bottling Company. Has it ever occurred to you that the people of Salida like things the way they are, and do not want the denser, taller Salida of your dreams?
It does not matter what the people think. We are the elected officials. Our word is law.
Mayor Crutch, since nearly all of you ran unopposed, one could say that you were not elected, but were instead self-selected. Anyone who stepped forward to run received a post. The natural selection of this council did not involve a choice between the best and the brightest. It was an anointment of the willing.
Isn't it great? We have created such a toxic environment in City Hall. Only members of our inner circle are willing to run. Not an ethical way to govern, but it works for us. We have established a self-sustaining dynasty, and no one seems to have noticed.
To be accurate, there was an individual who ran against Councilman Hornblower.
Yeah, but he lost, and then I had him arrested. He needed to learn to stay in his place.
Wow. Your private persona is a lot more ruthless than how you portray yourself in public. Have you always been this way?
Former Mayor Beetlekill was a great role model.
I ask again, why are you so angry at the people that filed the referendum for Salida Bottling Company? All they are asking for is a vote of the people of Salida to determine the direction we will take in the future. It will give a clear reading of the wishes of the people.
Who cares about the wishes of the people? They are little, we are big. I am so big now, former Mayor Beetlekill, let me borrow his gavel.
You are kidding, right?
No. We are big people, we are elected people. This makes you a little person. Why am I bothering talking to you?
I have questions about why you choose to override the building codes for a select few. Don't you see that these codes are rules we all must follow?
Rules are for little people, not big people. Big people are not to be challenged by little people. I am big, you're little.
Wow, I have seen you in a whole new light, Mayor Crutch. Is that why Council is now pushing to eliminate the statutory city status for Salida and push for home rule?
When we pass home rule, we can outlaw the referendum process. Then we will be truly free to do as we please, without interference from the little people.
Is that fair to the people of Salida, who finance city government with their taxes?
Who said anything about fair?
Disclaimer. The preceding is a dramatization. This could never have happened in real life, because Mayor Crutch does not actually answer questions from his critics.